Stacey J Studio, we have the pants, altering the clothes with skill and chance, sewing each day with the delicate dance, teaching you.
Hi, I'm Stacey J and this is my studio. Welcome back anyone who has been watching me, and welcome to anyone that is new. I am here to tell a special story. No, I'm here to do a collab. I'm here to tell a story about how I might have dared somebody to go in and go outside their realm of patterns that they use a lot and to try a style arc. Yes, this is the collab that I have had with Ruan, the Yorkshire Sew Girls. I'll put up her details I'll put her details down in the description. And we're talking about two style arc dresses. I'll let her tell you what she is making. And I made the Anae dress, which is, I'll pop up here so you can see it. Okay, so we have chosen, what happened was I found out that Ruan had not made a style arc pattern, heard all the rumours about style arc being a scary pattern because of the limited instructions, really, to be honest. I have been sewing for a while, and so Ruan, upon hearing all this information, hadn't actually gone and made a style arc. So I triple dared her, and when you have a triple dare, you've got to do this sort of stuff. Correct. So we picked a shirt dress each, and as I said, I've made the Anae dress, and I'm here to tell you a bit about what I found out about making this dress. My dogs are having a little hissy because the neighbour next door has their dogs out, and this is the noise I get, and if I let them out, they'll bark. Okay, I'll let them out, just because you told me to let them out. Okay, a little about the Style Arc. Style Arc is an Australian company. They have loads and loads and loads of patterns, and they have a great array of patterns. And I heard that Ruan wanted to make a shirt dress, so that's where the suggestion came in for her to do that. Now the Anae dress is it has a huge size range. It goes from a size 4 bust of 77 centimeters, which is 30.3 inches, to a size 36, which is 172 centimeters and 67 3/4 inches. I don't normally deal with inches, so if I sort of screw up my face when I'm saying it, it means I'm slightly concerned. No, confused, not concerned. Okay, so it all comes in a size, a B cup, all right? So if you're a B cup, there's pretty much no need, or even just on a C cup, you probably don't need to do any alterations like a full bust adjustment or anything like that. Okay, for the ease for the bust, in the Anae dress, it goes from, like I said, the 77 bust, and it finishes at, the finished garment is 97. That's giving you 20 centimeters ease to the whole outfit. So that is quite a bit of ease. Usually it's about a 10 centimeter ease, but of course the style of the dress calls for a bigger ease, which is a 38.25 inch to a 40 inch finished garment. The size range of the waist, again, size 4 is a 60 centimeters and a size 36 is 115 centimeters, which is 23.5 inches and 61 inches respective. The waist finish measurements are 60 centimeters I'm looking at the wrong thing. Sorry, the waist is 101 centimeters. So it was 60 centimeters on your measurements, and it's 101 centimeters in the finished garment. So there's a lot of ease in the waist. Okay, so it's about 41 centimeter ease for the waist. So you get the idea of this dress just sort of shapes out, which is really, really good. So the hips are size 4 is 83 centimeters, which is 32.6 inches, and size 36, which is 178 centimeters, which is 67 3/4 inches. And finished garment is with the size 83 waist hips, 117 centimeter finished garment. Okay, so that's about 34 centimeters or 14 inches going out there. So there is a lot of room in the dress. The dress itself is it comes in a PDF format. The PDF format also has like your A4, it has your US letter, and it also has A0. I get my stuff printed out on A0 at Miss Maud's. I'll put her details down below because I love her printing them out. Actually, it was printed out on one of those when I traced it out. And it also comes in a hard copy. Okay, so it will send over the waters from Australia to wherever you are. The description of the dress is a shirt style long lined dress. Let's go back. It's a shirt styled long lined dress. It has a shirt tail hemline, so that means it goes up and down again, curved around. It's an easy fit. It has raglan sleeves. It has inseam pockets. It has a left breast pocket. It has a one-piece collar, and it's buttoned down the front with 9 buttons. So when you're buying it, don't forget to buy your 9 buttons. And it is a slightly higher at the front and lower at the back. The fabric suggestions that they have is a washed linen, a rayon, a crepe, or a silk. I didn't, however, use any of those. It says it is medium challenging, and I will go into what I thought about it in 5 seconds, not 5 seconds. Right, let's go on about what I did, me and my NA dress, what I did to make it my dress. I drafted out a size 14, okay, a upper bust of 100 and a full bust of 110. Although the finished garment bust for a size 14 was 122, which is going to give me 12 centimeters of ease around my bust, the garment isn't built for that amount. What did I say? The bust is 20 centimeters ease. So I'm like 8 down on my ease. So what I did was I added 4 centimeters on one side, obviously, because it'll be 2 sides. So I added 8 centimeters of ease, but 4 centimeters each side. Because what it does, if it is tight, it's still going to pull up the fabric, or it's going to dart towards the girls and say, hey, look, this is you know, too tight around this area, rudder. So even though I had room and that, I needed to add room to it to make it up to be the same ease as what it should have been had I gone to, if I had a B cup. There you go. If I had a B cup. I don't have a B cup. I definitely don't have a B cup. I have an F cup and a bra, which does not collate to sewing. So that's an extra special. Yay. They don't even match. No, they don't even match. It's not about that. Okay, so adding the FBA, when you do the FBA, it drops out one side of the panel, which lengthens the front. Again, you need more fabric to go around the girls, and so it sits back in. If you don't lengthen it, it will come out from your bust and basically go straight out. Okay, I have that happening with my Donny, which I only made straight from pattern, didn't do an FBA, and I will be making a new one for summer because I do like it, and I will be lengthening it. Anyway, back to this. Okay, so I added FBA added lengths to the front, so I was quite happy with that. And as this is a high-low hem, it of course encroached the high of the low of the front, the high of the front towards the low of the back. So I actually lengthened the back as well. So what I found, I was dropping the front in, I dropped the back in. That could have been detrimental to my health, but we'll see when I show you how I look in it. Okay, the as I said, it said medium to challenging. 1 second, sorry. Medium to challenging. I felt it was relatively easy. But there are more in-depth details of how to sew it on the website itself. So if you go into the dress, you go down there, it actually has a little area that you can click on, and it has the description on how to make it, which I believe you can do even if you haven't purchased it, which will give you a good idea of, can I follow this, can I not follow this? I feel that the pattern instructions, the instructions that were on the pattern, were minimal to say the least. They're not the most minimal I've seen on StyleArc, but they were not what somebody has gotten from another pattern, indie pattern, or even Big Fours. I find Big Fours are full of information. Okay, so there were minimal, which I would cause me to say that the instructions were fine. However, for a novice sewer, I feel they could find it a bit overwhelming. But it is, I find it, I think I find it a very good pattern to try, especially with the one-piece collar. I'm going to let that dog out. One-piece collar, and I think it sort of all kind of fell into place quite easily. So, but I've been sewing for 30 plus years. So a novice sewer might find there are a few pointers that they're not exactly happy with doing. So if you're new to it, you might find it to be a little bit scary, especially with the instructions. I was going somewhere, then I heard them outside doing their thing. Yeah, running around like idiots. Okay, would I make it again? Yeah, nah, I don't think I would. I'd say nah. I'll show you why in a second. Am I going to keep this one? Chances aren't high. I don't know where it's going to go, but I'll probably gift it out. I'm not 100% sure I will wear it. Why? Because of my body shape. My body shape is, I mean, you've been hanging with me for a while. I have a large bust, a lovely high waist, and absolutely no tush area. So there's nothing actually, it's sort of just hanging down, just hangs down. So I'm going to have a little prance around. This prance where we're going to use? Yeah, prance around and show you what it looks like. So the other thing I really thought was my pocket is on the down low. It's on the down low, like it's like that's what it should. Yeah, I showed somebody and they're like, it doesn't look that bad, but I've got my 9. I've got a dress on. Okay, I think what I'll do is I want you to get a good look at it, so it's a bit hard. So I'm going to turn you on the side, and you're going to have to just, what I do is I will add it in and go from there. 1 second, and I'll put you on my side. Right, so here it is. See how it just sort of hangs down. I've got it as a dress at the moment. I have one button undone. So one button, yes, one button undone. It's got the nice side seam pockets. I'm going to take my glasses off because the camera is blurry from this angle. Okay, so got the pockets that flop around, of course, and it is, I just find it very, I mean, there's nothing inside here. There's like, look, that's where I am in there. And that's the shapelessness I feel that it has given me. I am going to try a few things. Now, the girl on the, I'm about to say album cover, because we're doing an album, on the pattern cover has a belt around her waist. Now my waist is here. So I just want to do a little belt, turn that to the side, and oh, doesn't look that bad, but it doesn't look that good. I got another belt that I thought I'd try as well. This belt I'm getting was actually handed to me by my neighbour, and I'm gonna make me a new one. But at the minute, oh. Okay, well, it'd be really good if yeah, there we go. See, it sort of brings it and cinches it in, but again, my waist is up here, and I don't know if I'm that girl. Don't know if I'm that girl that can pull off that. I don't think I am. I don't know. What do you guys think? I found the cuffs very big. I can fit my hand through them very well. I'd probably drop down a cuff size or angle it down. But that's it with the other belt. There was another look, and I think it was very 70s, is down on the hips. Now, down on the hips brings it I feel very jeepers, you know, very 20s with this tied here like this, actually, to be fair. But I don't know. But wait, there's more. Now this particular look was on the actual pattern. She has her belly showing, but no. So I'm going to just drop down one more there, open this up here, give that a bit of a look. She's got a one hand, oh, now I'm just showing myself around. She's got her hand in her pocket. Oh, the other thing I actually did do, I just remembered that, is I put my buttonhole sideways. You got to capture these. If you put it at ease to pop open, they're not captured. They're just going to laugh at you. So you've got this look where you've got it open. My fabric I used, which I didn't go through, sorry, was a viscose poly. And it's too heavy to do the whole floaty shirt walking kind of thing, you know. And I mean, it's quite long on me. I'm 5'5" and a half, 166 centimeters from the ground up, and I feel it still hangs off my bust, doesn't it? It just, because there's nothing that's, I think it suits a smaller bust and definitely a longer body than hips, you know, like smaller bust versus the hips. I think that's definitely, you know, I feel like I'm wearing a lab coat. That's it. I'll set it out loud. Set it out loud. And the other way where it is, sorry, I just threw my jeans on. It's just like open, like a coat, which in this weather, it's not too bad. Not too shabby. I would have to have it pulled back, because even if it's like that, it looks a bit dowdy. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. I think that is the word I'm looking for. Dowdy. I just feel dowdy in it. I don't, because I feel there's limited shape. There's shape in it. It goes straight out like that. That's the shape. I'm not that shape. I go straight in. Like, you know, I just, what do you think? Now I've got nice room around my bust, so I got that easement, but I don't know. I think definitely can only wear it like this. I feel quite nice in it like this. I mean, a lot of my jackets are quite flowy like that, but, or my coats I should say, are flowy. Sorry, I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a headache. But I think that's why I feel I won't wear it or won't make another one. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like if you take if you take this, for example, I've got the Embrace Me cardi from Pattern Emporium, and it's got along the same lines, okay, and it hangs over there, and it's long, but I feel this is less dowdy. It's like 3 sizes too big, but you know, I think it's just, I don't know, you tell me what you guys think. If you agree with me, and I will not take offense, because I've already said, you know, taking offense, Chris will say, oh, lucky you didn't take the gate. Anyway, yeah, I won't take offense. Tell me what you honestly thought of that dress on me. I've said what I thought. I like the colour. I do like the colour. But I don't know. I don't think I'm going to make that one again. I wonder if Mum's put up her hand and said, I'll have it. Yet. Okay, everyone. So if you have not seen Ruan's dress, and I know her dress is going to look absolutely stunning on her. Ruan is taller than I am. And well, she dresses, she just suits everything. She just suits everything. So pop over and see hers and see the difference between it, and get her little story on what it was we both thought of with the pattern and the instructions and everything else like that. Like I said, Ruan has not made a style like before. This is her first time. She's keeps it real. She explains what she feels and thinks about it. So jump over there. I will of course attach her down below. I think we've managed to get this time that we both are letting it out at the same time as each other. But it was absolutely awesome to do this and hear how she likes them. I've made a load of style-like patterns, and you would think that I'm actually got something to do with them, but I don't. I am in no way whatsoever utterly ever affiliated with Stylark. Be a multi-millionaire now if I was, because I buy a lot of their patterns. And we will, you'll see what she thought as a first-time user on her ideas of what the Stylark has got to offer. So there you go. Mine's made for the winter months, and Ruan's will be made for the summer months, because we're over the other side of the world from each other. So thanks heaps for stopping by and catching up with the challenge, the collab. And I don't know if you've seen, I did a live the other day. I drew out 3 names. The winners need to come forward to give me their addresses so I can send them. I finally drawn out the my makes folder that I made up for somebody, and that is going to wing its way to Australia to Mary. She won it. I think she's still excited about that, which is great. I've changed the back to green, and it's in a big plastic bag. And now that this week is calming itself, the second week of the school holidays, the children with their father, so it's a little bit of breathing for me now. And yeah, so if you want to just see me talking to 15 people, well, I wasn't really, but you know, and please pop on to see if you've won. I can tell you, I believe Cat in the Hat won. No, I better not say things like that. 1 second. Talk to the dogs. Talk to the dogs. Sorry, Cat in the Hat. Evelyn, Spanner and Izzy. Okay, you both won a pattern. So if you jump onto my website, onto my YouTube community page, you'll see a photo of all the patterns, and there's 2 there that are 2 different sizes. Same pattern, different sizes. So there is a choice of and the first one who tells me what they want is the first one who gets what they want, and then it will just deplete, because every now and then I'm going to draw out another name. So if you like one, put it down somewhere in your memory bank, and make sure that you're subscribed, and you never know when I'll be pulling another one of those out of the hat. Perfect. Well, I didn't. Mr. Christopher pulled it out of the hat. Any questions on the inane dress that I made? I'll put that back on because I'm in my carding now, which I shouldn't be. And there we go. Back on as a coat. So, yeah. So that's what it looks like. Thanks heaps, guys, for tuning in. Thank you, Ruan, for being such a awesome sport and joining in with the collab and the style patterns. And I hope you had a great time. I hope you love your dress, and I will see you on the other side. Everyone stay well, stay warm, stay dry, keep cool, keep on sewing. Hydrate. And have no regrets. I don't regret making it. I don't. I don't regret making it at all, because I have been eyeing up this pattern for a long time. So now it's done. It's been made, and it will go somewhere. Who knows? I won't take the buttons off. I normally do when I send something to the second-hand shop, especially if they're cool buttons. I mean, how hard is it for the new person to go and buy some buttons to go on something, right? Is that mad? Is that bad of me? Possibly. Okay, guys. Thanks heaps for watching. Keep cool to after school. See you later.
Stacy J Studio, we have the pants, altering the clothes with skill and chance.